Hello, I'm Ken McCall for Stereophile Magazine. We're here at Capitol Audio Fest 2024, and to my left is Walter Swanbahn of Fidelis Distribution. Walter always carries amazing gear. I've reviewed some of it, and we have a great assemblage here of Falcon loudspeakers, Lab 12 electronics, some First Watt electronics, and we just thought we'd let Walter speak his piece about this setup. Walter, have at it.
Great, thank you very much, Ken. One of our favorite reviewers and one of the best gentlemen in the industry. So welcome, this is room 649 at the Capitol Audio Fest. We are Fidelis Distribution. We're located in Nashua, New Hampshire, just north of Boston. Recently we were fortunate enough to sign up with Falcon Acoustics, a British company. They're most notable for their development of the original LS35A. The LS35A, in case you're not familiar with it, is the most sought after and sold small specialty loudspeaker in the world. They're not sure exactly how many have been sold, but it's in the vicinity of 300,000 pairs. Of course, they've had 50 years to do it. So Falcon was started by Malcolm Jones right around 1975, and a little bit before that maybe. He is the original developer of the drivers that are used in the LS35A and have been and have to be utilized in order to have the license from the BBC to actually manufacture these wonderful little speakers. He was working at KEF at that point in time and developed the T27 tweeter and the famous B110 mid-woofer, and that's the driver complement utilized with LS35A. The bigger speaker here is the Falcon M30. This is based on a classic BBC formula for a box speaker. There are many notable versions of this from the likes of Spender, the BC1, the SP1, the Harbeth Super HL5, and this is the Falcon version of very similar BBC inspired design. These are 6,000 a pair in a beautiful walnut veneer, which is sourced in Italy. The Falcons are $39.50, and the gold badge version also with a nice walnut veneer. They come in other veneer choices as well. So we're also the distributor for a wonderful line from Athens, Greece, designed by Stratos Vicios, who has a cult following. The name of the company is Lab 12, and the name is because that was the location of their first factory, which is about 12, 13 years ago. They're notable because he believes in making cost-effective but state-of-the-art sounding gear. Tube-based, everything is pretty much tube-based. So this is the Pre-1, which is $23.95. Below it is the Melto 2, which is a very unique phono stage, $44.95 for each one. It's the notable thing is that it allows you to tune and make all the adjustments for your cartridge from the seated position via remote control. Below it is their biggest seller, which is the Gordian. That's a AC line filter stage, which is phenomenal. And then the next big seller in their line is the DAC-1, $3,300. It is the finest DAC we found below maybe $8 or $9 grand. It doesn't play the numbers game, it plays the music game. It's just incredibly musical. And on top here is one of our favorite turntables from Pure Fidelity. They're just north of Vancouver, Canada. And this is their new tone arm with their cartridge, so it's a complete package. It's about $13.9 for the whole setup. Over here is the Lab 12 single-ended Suono is called, which means sound in Italian. This is based on the KT150 output tube. It's 25 watts per channel, sounds like it's about 80. Incredible transformers, and it's only $3,300, which in the world of high-end audio is rather inexpensive. So people ask us, how did you get such good sound out of a small hotel room like this? We've been doing this for many years. So what we do is we voice the room the best we can, and then we attack the AC problems which exist in all hotels, and then we look at the acoustics. And in this case, we've been helped greatly by the people at AV Room Service. These are their new diffusers, which are portable. This really helps open up the sound and get rid of the sidewall slapback echoes that really foul up imaging in small rooms like this. We also use other dampers and tuning in the room, which set up the sound for us in a very positive way. Also, not to be remiss in talking about the wonderful cables from Argent Pure. These are a small company, handmade in Medford, Massachusetts. They're silver conductors that sound smooth and musical and just delightful. And they're Ernie Manure, the principal, is making these by hand with great care, and the result is an incredibly musical presentation. So that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for coming in from Sound and Vision and Stereophile magazine.
Thank you, Walter.
Our favorites. Have a great day, guys.